Crack open a fortune cookie and you'll find a tiny piece of paper that reveals your future. These are iconic in Chinese restaurants in the West, especially those in the US.
Fortune cookies are an institution with every Chinese restaurant, so you always look deep into them and see what real meaning you can find.
We brought some to Beijing to see if people there recognize them. Not many knew what these were.
你在这边见过这个吃的吗？
没有见过。
没大注意。
美国的电影经常会出现这个东西，我甚至不知道它这个东西是不是真的用来吃的。
那你可以试吃一下，没有毒。
哎，你看是不是像小饺子吧？
小馄饨
啊，小馄饨。哎呀哎呀，还有中奖了，我好感动。
你在纸条上写的是什么？
进一步学习会给你带来机会。
如果能吃出就是各种各样的条子，还觉得挺好玩的。可能是跟那个什么饺子里包钱或者那种有关系吧。
This is Eat China, where we uncover the stories of the food we eat. In this season, we're going back to basics, to the building blocks of Chinese flavor. Let's talk about fortune cookies. Crunchy, sweet, and kind of like a cross between a cookie and a dumpling. To find out where the fortune cookie comes from, we're back in San Francisco at the Golden Gate Fortune Cookie Factory. And we got a tour from its second-generation owner, Kevin Chan.
Our ingredient has eggs, butter, flour, and sugar. And recently I just add in the organic matcha and then strawberry and chocolate. So many flavor.
And Kevin had the answer for who invented the fortune cookie.
Fortune cookie was invented by the Japanese, and we gotta give Japanese the credit.
Japanese researcher Yasuko Nakamachi traced the origin of fortune cookies to bakeries near Kyoto. Their cookies are bigger and baked more deeply brown. Fortunes are tucked between their folds. Nakamachi also found references to the cookies in Japanese literature. Later, several Japanese and Chinese immigrants claimed they introduced the cookies to Americans. It's believed that Chinese manufacturers started producing them during World War II, when Japanese Americans were forcibly interned.
The Chinese got it. We pass out throughout the restaurants, and ever since then it's just widely known throughout the whole United States. Both of them should get the credit.
Most large fortune cookie companies are in the US today. One of them is Wonton Food Inc. It makes more than 4 million cookies a day. The US is also home to many independent fortune cookie stores like Golden Gate.
We're talking about maybe 15,000 cookies a day. We have the original machine that makes these cookies. It's all handmade here, one by one.
And here's how they make them.
My mom makes the dough at 7 o'clock in the morning. So the batter comes out from this tube and pumps out from this copper pipe with the right amount of measurement, and it goes around. By the time it comes out, it's very hot and soft, so I can peel the cookie out and hand forward. One by one. I only have 4 seconds to get it done, from open to set. 4 seconds. I had to put on this mold here to hold it steady for a couple of seconds. If I wait too late, like more than 4 seconds, like right now, it goes to this bucket here. This bucket. And this, people like to buy this kind, they don't want to read a message, they just want to eat, so they're gonna eat that. The key to make a very good fortune cookie is from here, from the heart, okay? Because it takes a lot of time, a lot of effort, a lot of burning, a lot of ingredient. If you're not into the cookies, you don't make good cookies.
The fortune inside doesn't really tell you how your life will turn out. They're usually open-ended, uplifting, or funny instead. Although some people have claimed they won millions of dollars in the lottery with the numbers on the paper.
Here it is, Dana. The retiree says he's been playing numbers from this fortune cookie.
The fortune can come up by anyone. Even you can create your own fortune. Could be promotion, could be marriage, could be educational. I got people propose here, they do a diamond ring, put into the cookies.
Chan's store remains one of the very last bakeries in San Francisco to make cookies by hand.
It's hard to do business with a fortune cookie now. Just label yourself. not including the rent, the material, and then the gas. So you're talking about close to $60 for 400 here now. And the one you had in the restaurant, they probably cost like $10 in a box. But they are machine made, they are not as crispy, not as authentic. People nowadays don't care how the taste of the fortune cookie, they only care about the message. And turn the whole shop around and become like a mini museum now. A place for people to learn or see and watch. I'm gonna give an extra one for your sister, okay? It's from my heart. One from you, one for me. My mom and uncle make fortune cookie for a living, okay? I worked here when I was 9 years old, 2015. When my uncle passed away, my mom is alone here, so I gotta come out and help and promote and get better. We've been through the recession, we've been through the earthquake, and we've been through the pandemic. We survived. I see China right now is getting older now. The young generation don't want to come in, but we need to preserve that culture. My goal and my future in this store is hopefully bring more people, help the Chinese community, because with the pandemic, a lot of stores shut down and it's miserable. If someone walk into my store, I always give them a fortune. I said, always be positive. Things will be great in the coming futures. Here's my fortune to you, okay? See? Wait, give me a fortune.
Okay.
My fortune to you. Good luck to you. Thank you. They love my cookie. They have to come here and get it. And I don't ship. They have to go out there and get a meal, a Chinese meal, boba tea, or go look around. If I don't preserve it, who else is going to preserve it?
Up next, we'll talk about bubble tea in China. It's no longer just about milk tea and tapioca balls. Stay tuned.